Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, we got Connor Matthews going up against the newcomer Yadier DelValle. Let's just say, Connor, the controller Matthews, is walking to the cage like he's still trying to beat level 3. Meanwhile, Yadier DelValle is coming in like the final boss with cheat codes activated. Let's talk about it. First up, Connor, the controller Matthews, who comes in a plus 330 dog with a record of 7-3. He is the type of guy who always picks the grappler in UFC video games. Connor's got one mode: takedown, submission, repeat. And when that doesn't work, he looks like he just blue screened. 5 of his 7 wins are by submission, which tells you everything you need to know. He's not trying to win a kickboxing match, he's trying to turn your limbs into balloon animals. But this is worth mentioning. He is a good counter striker. The dude will push the wrestling pace. He's like that one friend who insists on playing just one more round of jiu-jitsu at open mat after you've already tapped 10 times and your arm is hanging on by a thread. But here's the problem. At the UFC level, pushing the pace only works if the other guy isn't twice as athletic and 3 times as hard to hold down. He's riding a 2-fight losing streak and got finished in both. And if you include DWCS, he's been outstruck in 3 of his 4 appearances with the promotion. That's like showing up to a spelling bee and misspelling your name. He's not terrible on the feet, but let's just say if he starts winning the striking, it's probably in a dream sequence. Can he submit someone? Absolutely. Can he do it to a Cuban Muay Thai assassin with BJJ credentials and a full gas tank? Yeah, good luck with that. Next up, Yadier, the Cuban problem, DelValle, sliding in at minus 430 with an 8-0 record and the energy of a guy who's here to collect checks and body bags. This dude is well-rounded like a Pixar character. He's done it all: Muay Thai, BJJ tournaments, probably backyard dominoes on weekends. He's undefeated, he's powerful, and he looks like the UFC built him in a lab with a smoothie made of Yoel Romero DNA and salsa music. Yadier only has 2 KOs and 2 subs officially, but that's because the other 4 victims probably just quit mid-fight and fled the scene. His striking is sharp, explosive, and aggressive. He's the kind of guy who doesn't wait to read the manual, he just starts swinging and it works. He's fought solid competition too, not just local cab drivers and karate dads. And now he's finally in the UFC, looking to make a statement. And unfortunately for Connor, that statement's probably going to be written in ground and pound font, size 12 fists. Yadier's takedown defense has looked solid in the past, and if Matthews can't drag him down, this might turn into 3 rounds of, why did I sign this contract? So, who wins? Let's not overthink this. Connor has a very specific path to victory: takedown, submission, don't get punched in the face first. But Yadier, he can win on the feet, win on the ground, win if it turns into a grappling match, and probably win if they settle this with a foot race or a salsa off. Connor might get the takedown early, but if he doesn't find a sub in the first round, it's going to be a long night, or a short one, depending on how heavy Yadier's hands feel. Official pick: Yadier DelValle by KO TKO. I think Connor gets a takedown or 2 early, maybe even makes things weird for a minute. But once Yadier gets back up and starts throwing heaters, it's going to look like a welcome to the UFC moment for Yadier, not Connor. Expect violence, expect highlight material, and expect at least 1 camera cut to Joe Rogan screaming, "Oh!" I mean, if he was there, right? If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.